to today's Dr. and Your House podcast. Today, I am going to be talking about playing in children. This topic is one of a series of discussion about playing in children that I will be conducting. You would realize as we go further into this topic how and why playing is important to children and why it is critical for their physical and emotional well-being. In their book, Touchpoint, Drs Brazelton and Sparrow said that play remains the child's most powerful way of learning. They said that in playing, children test out situations and actions to find out about engagements. Playing in children starts early. In fact, it starts very early, probably as early as 6 weeks or 8 weeks of age when their social emotional apparatus are in full gear and engaged. At this early age, they are ready to, now and then, enjoy playing with their parents, caregivers, and siblings, those closest to them and those they know very well. Children of all ages look forward to playtime. Adults do the same as well. Capacity and the need to play continues to increase and becomes more complex as the infant gets older. By the time infants are 4 months and can see better and hold objects and toys more firmly, they have more tools to play. If their parents or caregiver gives them toys or objects, they can bang them on the surface or push them with their hands or legs to play with them and see what will happen when they do so. By 6 months of age, some infants can sit on their own unsupported, and with their hands free, they could hold and manipulate objects more easily. They would begin to collide two objects to see what happens when they do so, including tossing them for the fun of doing so. If the parent or caregiver picks up the object thrown away and offers it back to the infant, a play develops there and then. That is the theme with the creativity of playing in children. There are no written scripts. Most infants are crawling at age 9 months, which increases their reach for objects and toys to play with, as well as initiating plays, reaching out to people around them, uncles, aunts, big brothers and big sisters. It is at this age that children realize that objects hidden did not actually disappear, and they begin to anticipate when the objects will appear or reappear. Thus, they enjoy games such as peekaboo and hide-and-seek games. In peekaboo, the parents or playmates cover their face with their palms, and the child waits for their face to show up again, making the infant giggle with laughter when that happens. Hide-and-seek games between parents and children goes the same way and elicits plenty of anticipation, laughter, and pleasure. Caregivers and infants go back and forth playing these kind of games on the infant is ready for a nap or a bottle or loses interest. With more maturity, more physical development, and more motor milestones, such as standing, walking, and running, comes new outreach, new contacts, and new objects to play with. Children could be very creative once they have objects to play with and things to play with. Playing therefore continues to evolve and increase in complexity as children grow. Something dramatic happens at age 18 months. In addition to full movement and ability to get around and manipulate toys, children at 18 months have up to 50 words with which to communicate with both peers and adults. With these new abilities, new language abilities, children can initiate plays, signal playmates, and enjoy playing with peers. Imagine the interchange of ideas and skills that take place when this happens, and when children could play together, learn from each other, take turns, and tolerate each other. The give and take, the cooperation, the tolerance that occurs when children play together resemble what goes on in adult life, and in fact prepares them for their future roles as adults. This ends today's presentation. In the next presentation, we will look at other aspects of plays in children, including things like imaginative play, pretend play, use of symbols to play. Thank you so much for listening. Please share this podcast with your friends and family.